What was the question?
Well, it's just
Comedy is such a beautiful lesson to be learned every time.
I'm trying to like calm myself down.
Alvin Williams has been doing this for 9.5 years now. Honestly, over a breakup, I'm pretty positive. Like, if I look back, if I'm real with myself about it, it was right around the time that I went through a tough breakup, and it was just like, I'll show you, because it was always something that I wanted to do. It was a dream that I had, but nothing ever pushed me to it. But I think sometimes you have something that happens in your life, and it's like a trauma, and you're like, I'm building back up, and it's like, well, everything that I did plan it safe never amounted to what I wanted it to be anyway. Like, you end up with some damage anyway, so it's like, why don't I do something I want to do? And that's when I tried stand up and did a open mic for the first time, and everything's history from there. Like, my whole life would be different if they didn't laugh in that 3 minutes. My entire life would be different now, but they laughed, so I kept going. Like, I'm a comedian, but I'm not an improv artist. You know, like those improv comedy groups that I see, like, I just sit there and I watch in awe. You know, but comedy, I'm really good at. I can do that. But socially, dates, you know, being at a party, something like that, that's so awkward for me. Being at a club, like, I'm that guy who's just looking at his phone. Like, it's awkward for me. But you put me on a stage and there's just no awkwardness. I don't know what the switch is or where it came from. Like, this is a craft, and that energy that you speak of, that rush that you speak of, like, that is real. I believe that's so real. Like, you tap into this imaginary force that's out there, and it's like the audience and you, like, you have your plug, and you all both connect into the same thing at the same time, and you know when you have it, you know when you have the audience, you know when you don't have the audience, and you're just, you know, I gotta get you all eventually. There it is. I found it. You know, I found the vein. You know, that's what it feels like when you have that audience. And once you have them, it's like I can really do anything now, because you all are just an extension of me now. When I don't have them, I often wonder. I'm like, okay, I know I don't have them, but I'm good enough at my job right now to where they don't know I don't have them yet. So can I just get past this point until I have them? Because I know I'm gonna have them at some point. It's just a matter of, can I get there really fast? The faster I get there, the more fun it's gonna be. If it takes me a little while, it's like, it's even more of a rush when it takes you a while. But I don't like that. I like to have them as quick as possible. But when I don't have them, there's two things that I'll do. Either I'll realize, hey, you know, what I came to do and what they came to see are not lining up right now. So let me just start talking to them and get a feel for who they are. Because typically what I find is, you know, when the audience isn't into you, that's an audience that wants you to put more emphasis on them. You know, it's like, well, I kind of want to be talked to. I kind of want to talk about local stuff. You know, anytime that it's not working, you know, you can blame the audience, but they came here to laugh. You know, half the job is done. They came here specifically to laugh. You're not at a bar. You know, you're at a comedy club. You know, you're not outside. You're at a comedy club. They came here specifically for your occupation to be done. So find a way. And sometimes you don't find a way. That's life.
Yeah.
Try again next time, and
Yeah.
find a way next time, and learn from that, and find a way the next time. Comedy, to me, it's always been this ongoing mirror of myself, where I am in life. When I was a young comic, everything I did was just dirty, filthy, and it was like, this is what gets laughs, so I'm just gonna do this. But it wasn't me, you know, and it became this goal of, how can I be as much the real me as possible on stage when I'm talking? Because then, if I'm just being me on stage, I don't have to worry about my set list as much. I can just be me. I don't have to worry about remembering this, remembering that, because now I'm just talking about me. I won't forget, you know? So for me, it's always been these challenges and goals that I set throughout my career that it's like, what are you capable of doing? What can you do? And comedy has always just kind of been the lifeblood for seeing what I can accomplish and what you can get out of yourself and challenging yourself and succeeding and failing. It's really been something I fell in love with for different reasons than the reasons that I love it now. And you just have to continually find a way. It's like this relationship that I know I love this person. I know I love them, but they're driving me crazy. You know, I've got to find a new way to love it because we're in this together for a long time. You know, will I do this forever? I don't know. I don't think so. But I'm not going to end it early. I'm going to ride it all the way till I can't do it anymore, because I love it and I've earned that right. So comedy's always been just my own personal growth through reflection to me. That makes my day.